Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon, bringing you guys a pick a card reading, but it's actually pick an Orgonite reading. So this is a love reading. It's going to be based on a connection that you feel with another person that you're either confused about, you're in challenge, or some sort of separation. So you just kind of want to know a little bit more about how this person feels about you, etc. So it is pick an Orgonite though. So I have 1, 2, and 3. This is all from Wing and Bell, and it is their Archangel Chamuel Love Magnet line. So all 3 of these Orgonites have the same exact ingredients in them. There might be a little different shapes, but this right here is the big daddy. This is the biggest Orgonite that they make, and this was gifted to me by my lovely friend Michelle, who created this, and she put all kinds of just amazing things in this Orgonite. As you guys can see, there's a gigantic piece of rose quartz here. So what I'm going to do is I'll put in the timestamps in the description box below. That way you guys can just go straight to the reading if you don't want to hear this intro. But I'm just going to let you guys know what's in these Orgonites, as well as where you guys can, order them if you're interested. I'll put their Etsy shop in the description box below. But the rose quartz in these guys, it really represents the opening of the heart chakra. So it really helps to open up your heart chakra. There's glass bits in here, which helps to reinvent the self. Himalayan pink salt, which helps you to release your attachments. There's also magnets in here. So this is where this device is going to help you to attract the right partner or the right love to you. There's a copper heart in here, which works as a conduit in bringing a higher vibrational energy into your third dimensional world, which is important. There's other copper pieces in here which just amplify the energy of these devices. There's aluminum in there that helps to protect your energy. And there's also pink mica, which diminishes your nervous energy around love. So look at how cool these are. So we obviously have a mini heart. We have the big daddy here, and then we have this smaller version. So anyways, be sure to check them out. They make all kinds of lovely other creations, all kinds of really exciting things that are in the works right now. So more to come with them. So anyways, why don't we go ahead and get started? And as usual, everything that I'm using is in the description box below. So if you guys have a question about how or what cards I used, they'll be listed in order. So I'm not even going to tell you guys what I'm using, because then I'd have to repeat it 3 times since we're doing 3 different Orgonites here. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to take these 2 away. We're going to put them over here, and we are going to focus on this one right here. So if you guys chose Orgonite Love Magnet Chamuel number 1, this is your message. So the very first thing that we're going to focus on here is how they see you. So the person watching this video, this is how this person sees you and how they feel about you deep down inside. So we're going to jump into these 2 decks here today. So let's just go ahead and shuffle and see what comes through. How are they seeing you or feeling about you currently? Oh, okay, well, we have the card Unawakened that just wanted to fly out of this deck. So what I'm getting here, you guys, is that if you chose number 1, it doesn't have to be a Sagittarius message, but it just means that maybe this person isn't as awakened to the connection as you are. There might be some growing that they still need to do. There might just be some things that they're unaware of within themselves. So for some reason, Spirit wants to bring that forth immediately before we even go into the reading. So if you're really expecting a lot from this person right now, it could just be that they're just not as awakened as you are at this time. Okay, so we're just going to keep that on the side. So how is it that they're seeing you specifically? How do they see you at this particular time? Let's see. Okay, 4 of Cups. So there is a little bit of an energy wanting to come through immediately where somebody is not quite seeing something. They're either, again, they're unawakened, they're just missing this opportunity perhaps to, connect with you in a deep way for whatever reason. Maybe they have something else going on. Maybe they have other things to tend to. So let's get another message here. Interesting, we have the card of Mirroring. So what I'm getting is, rather than mirroring back to you what it is that you're looking for, mirroring back actually what I just got from Spirit was this. There's a trigger. There's something that they see within you, and they are missing this opportunity to learn something about themselves. They may be running away from you because there's something that they're seeing in you that is unresolved within them. So what it's doing is it's causing them to stay stuck. It's causing them to want to stay either away from your connection or not wanting to partake with you at this particular time. That's really interesting. So on a heart, like its soul, deep core level, what does this energy look like towards you? Okay, Four of Swords. See, we have fours coming through here. So this is like, I feel like it's this person's energy, obviously, that we're tapping into, but it's this person who the core of who they are, they really need some time to sit with their own foundation. This card says healing and recovery. It could be that there's some kind of work that they need to do on themselves that they're just not doing at this time. They're just not able to show up for this connection right now. So let's get another message. Now, for some of you, this could be a very specific message. It may have to do with their childhood, their family of origin issues. They could have a family. They could be unavailable. Whatever it is, though, we definitely have somebody who is unable to show up for this connection at this particular time, either because of their own issues or because of other circumstances that they have going on. So if this message does not resonate for you, it might mean that you need to pick number 2 or 3. So why don't we go ahead and go into the next portion here and see what we get. So I'm going to put these aside over here. Next portion of the reading is, what is holding them back, or what do they need to conquer? I mean, obviously, we already have some major issues that have come through, but let's just see what we got. This, I was going to tell you guys what I'm using as I'm using, but everything's listed in the description box below. Okay, what is it that they are, what are they challenged by? What is it that they need to conquer right now? What's blocking them at this time? Interesting. So the thing is regardless of whether this person is in your life, whether they are, coming towards you, not coming towards you, they are reminded of you. It could be that they smelt something recently that reminded them of you. So that could be something significant. Maybe you have a certain perfume or a cologne that you wear and this person smelled it. So I'm getting here that regardless of this unawakened missed opportunity, there's still enough of a connection with you for them to actually think of you when they are reminded of you. So it might not be that they're thinking about you all the time, but when they do have that recognition, they do think of you. So let's go ahead and see what's blocking them. Self-consciousness. So there is an energy here of the self, do you see? So this person and you, it's like you guys are holding hands, but they still need to find themselves. They still need to take a good look at themselves and figure out what it is that they truly desire, what they need to work on. Because I am seeing that this person's energy is really more about them. Do you see mirroring? This person's holding up a mirror. They don't like what they see within themselves. So it could be that there's something about you that triggers them where they need to heal and recover. So if they're not wanting to see you or deal with you, or they're running away from you or ghosting you or whatever's happening here, it's just because you're reflecting back to them what they need to fix, what they need to change. And it could be family issues. It could be childhood crap that they just don't want to deal with. It's just too deep. These wounds are too deep. Or it could just be this energy here of they know that they need to wrap up a family situation. They need to wrap up whatever it is that's not working in their lives. And so dealing with you and seeing you is reminding them that they need to get their shit together. And if they don't feel like getting their shit together because they're self-conscious, they're not sure of themselves, they don't know if they can make a certain decision, they might be avoiding you is what I'm getting from spirit. And the thing is, you remind them of something that they need to do. And it's difficult for them is what I'm getting here. So you really triggered this person, whether you realize it or not, to be a better person. And so if they are avoiding you, that is the reason why. That's what I am getting here. Okay. Very interesting, number 1, you guys. So let's go ahead and see how they are affected by your energy. How are they affected by your energy? On an energetic level. How are they affected by your energy? Connected. See, this is an energy here where this person is connected to you. They're very connected to you. And that's one of the reasons why I feel like it's so difficult for them to stay connected to you, is because they are like really having to focus on something. They're really having to see something about themselves, or they're having to show up or grow for you in this connection. And they may be wanting to avoid it at this point, is what I keep getting from spirit. So if you are dealing with somebody who's running away from you, it's because they feel like it's almost like they're getting sucked in by the connection, is what I'm getting. And they can't go there right now. They're really avoiding connecting to you. They feel so connected, but they want to sever it. Do you see that person with that sword? They want to cut the connection. This right here also is the third eye chakra. And so this is like an energy here where they're probably feeling, or like they're sensing your thoughts. They might really, really be self-conscious about what you think about them, is what I also just got too. So your thoughts about them really do affect them. They care about what you think about them. So if they're avoiding you, that's another reason. They might feel shame. They might feel like they can't, like they know you're judging them or something like that. And maybe some of you aren't, but they feel like you are. And so that's another reason why they may want to avoid you. So they feel this connection. They might want to cut the connection off for that reason. They might not want to be viewed or connected to your thoughts anymore because they have a lot of insecurities, is what I just keep getting from spirit. So this person senses your energy though. They sense it, they feel it. They kind of know stuff that you're either thinking or they're assuming the worst, is what I'm getting here, because they're not as awakened as you are. So they're not going to be connected to their higher self. They're going to be more connected to their ego. And until they do this healing and recovery, they're going to miss out this opportunity to, spend some time with you and to actually raise their vibration in order to be with you. Very interesting, number one. So let's go ahead and wrap things up. Let's see here how this person may come towards you in the future, okay? What they want and how they may come towards you in the future. Let's see. Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is a card of healing. It's a card of moving forward past troubled times. So there may be an opportunity to heal. But I'm getting here, it's after a period of separation. Okay, so this person kind of desires to cut away their energy and, maybe perhaps heal or take some space and time in order to do just that. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Bellows, look at this. A catalyst, ignite, getting things done, fuel, kindle, torch, effort, spark, fan the flames. So I feel like right now, it may be that you and this person either were or are in a state where things have gotten really intense. Maybe there's been a lot of anger. Maybe there's just been a lot of energy that they just can't handle. So they want to fan those flames, and it's like a catalyst in order for them to grow. But the thing is, I'm getting that the flame is not dead. It's not over. So you may see this person again. You may reconnect with this person again when they're feeling better. Okay, so this is what they truly, truly want. Let's just see the actions that they may take towards you in the future. With the Nine of Wands, which is in the reverse position, which is great because this just means that whatever protective barrier that they're putting around themselves in order to protect themselves against you in this connection, they may be letting that guard down, which is awesome. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Double rainbow. Divine intervention, duality, perfect timing, ascension, serendipity, good luck. This is beautiful, you guys. So that really tells me here that after a period of separation, it's about letting this person just heal and do what they need to do, and really trying not to be that person that keeps, pushing them. If you feel like you really want something to happen with this person, let them go for now, because there's some sort of a catalyst perhaps in the form of another situation or another person that's going to help them to grow. Allow that to happen. And when you do this, it seems like this person's going to let their guard down, and they're going to go into this energy here of that it's going to be the right timing. They're going to ascend to a whole new level. So it looks very promising on the horizon, you guys. It just may not look promising right in this moment. So there's a timing thing for those of you that chose number one. So anyways, I hope that resonated with some of you. And if it didn't, choose number 2 or 3. Okay. All right, you guys, so if you chose Orgonite number 2, these are your messages. So the very first thing that we're going to tap into is this person, how they are seeing you and feeling you at this present time. All right. How is this person seeing you at present? 7 of Pentacles. Well, they are reevaluating something. They're maybe thinking about something, kind of taking a break, taking a step back and kind of looking at the situation as a whole, perhaps. Okay. Interesting. Grief. If this person caused you any kind of grief or sadness, they may be reevaluating their own actions or reevaluating kind of like their part in it. So I really feel like the way that they're seeing you or viewing you is that they hurt you, and that they're really examining that right now. They're really thinking about it. They're taking time to reflect, is what I'm getting from Spirit, on how they may have brought you pain or sadness. So how do they feel about you to the core of their being? They're really thinking about you, is what I'm seeing here. They're really in a state of their thoughts. Interesting, we have release. So this right to me here, it might be that this person is looking to kind of release any kind of sadness or grief or pain or karma that they brought towards you. Anything that exists between the two of you, they are trying to let it go. But I see like this person is struggling here. They're struggling with the way that they made you feel. They're struggling with your energy. If you're in a lot of sadness or grief or darkness, it's kind of like your energy may be affecting them to where they're thinking a lot about you. It might also be that the way that they feel about you deep down inside is that you've let them go, and that really, really bothers them, or it makes them feel a certain way that you have let them go. It's like there's an energy of sadness and loss here, and they're really thinking about it. They're really in their head space and even their heart space, really thinking about this and feeling this energy. If you cut this person off, this is definitely a message for you that they really are affected by it, is what I'm seeing here. So I, for some reason, just feel like I need to get a clarifier on all of this because it's very similar energy to me. What is this? What does this all this have to do with for this person? Okay, so an equal exchange of give and take. It's almost like what they gave to you or what you gave to them, something was off. And so there's like an opportunity to want to do something different moving forward. The answer is no. Interesting. So what I'm getting from this immediately is that there was not an equal exchange of give and take. They didn't give to you properly. They don't feel like you would be able to give to them, like if they were to try to come back into your life, or if they were to try to kind of reestablish something with you. It's almost like they feel like you would not take them back. And that's just what I'm getting. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know if that's going to resonate, but that's what I am getting here from this particular number 2. So let's continue just to see. I feel like this person feels that you've cut them off, that you've let them go, and they're really feeling like they can't come back into your life. Have no idea why that is, but there it is. So let's go ahead now and take a look and see what is holding them back, because we obviously see there's something holding them back. So what's holding this person back from coming into your life, besides the grief that they've caused you? Let's see what we got. What's holding this person from coming back into your life? Or what do they still need to learn? I see a little part of you in everyone I meet, so I'm getting here that this person has not stopped thinking about you. So again, you're very much in this person's thoughts. They're very much reevaluating how the past went with the two of you. Maybe how they let you go, how you let them go, how things were not equal. Kind of like what somebody put into it is not what they got back kind of energy. So let's go ahead and see what else. Look at that. Lust. Okay. I kind of feel like this person here may have caused you some sort of sadness and grief over cheating or lying or deception because of their lustful ways, because of their desires, either at the time, or that's just kind of where they're at right now. And it's very hard, and they need to release that. It's almost like they need to release these types of thoughts in order to be able to equally give to you. And that might be one of the reasons why the no card's coming up. But I really feel like a lot of past energy, as in this has already happened. It's not necessarily current energy, because I see a part of you in everyone that I meet, meaning that this person has not been able to forget about you, even though they've hurt you. And they may feel like if they try to come back into your life that you're not going to take them back because of what they've caused you, which is this grief over this lust. I'm also getting too that this person still desires you. So I don't feel that this person doesn't want to come into your life. I feel like they can't come back into your life for whatever reason. So they still lust after you. They still desire you. They see a little bit of you in every single person that they meet. So it's almost like it's karmically ordained that way, that they can't somehow let you go. Sorry, I gotta let my cat in. Can't seem to let you go until there is some sort of a balancing of the scales. And so this person is really having a difficult time. I see even moving forward properly until they make some wrong right. That's what I am getting here. That's very interesting. So why don't we go ahead and see how they feel your energy? How are they affected by your energy? How do they feel your energy? Liberated. Interesting. I really sense, you guys, that this person cannot liberate themselves and be free. They want to let go. They want to release something here, but they can't. They can't get you out of their mind. They can't release you. They can't be liberated. Again, they feel you've let them go, but somehow they can't let you go. It's like they're on a state of being on hold right now, kind of reevaluating their life. So they feel like you've moved on. They feel like you've liberated themselves. You may have finally cut a cord with them or just finally moved on from them, and they're feeling it and they're being affected by this energy. That's what I'm seeing here. That's very, very interesting energy. So why don't we go ahead and take a look and see, what do they truly want with this connection, and what actions may they take towards you in the future? Because we already see that they fear that if they did try to come towards you, that it wouldn't work out so well. So let's see what they want at the end of the day. What does this person want? Seven of Wands. They want to let defenses down. They don't want to be defensive anymore. They don't want to hold themselves back. They don't want you to hold yourself back from them anymore. That's what I'm getting here. Enhanced vision, wisdom, secrets lifted. Exactly. Awareness, seeing through lies. They want to be transparent. They want to basically share their wisdom. I feel like this person has grown. They want to reveal some sort of secret. They don't want things to be secretive anymore. They don't want things to be hidden anymore. That's what I'm getting. What is this person most likely what action are they going to take towards you? Okay, Four of Wands energy combined with waterfall, flood of emotions, abundance, overflowing tears of sorrow or joy, release, fulfillment. So it's kind of like the floodgates. And then that Four of Wands energy, the Four of Wands energy is a card of foundation. It's a card of just commitment and, just how somebody truly feels deep down. So I really feel like what this person is possibly going to bring to you, even though they feel like they can't, it's almost like the dam is going to break. The dam is going to break. So let's go ahead and get an angel message here. Let's see how the divine is assisting when it comes to this connection, or what the advice is for this connection. Because I see a person that wants to change the situation with you, but really is feeling your energy that you're not into it. That's what I'm getting here. They really feel your energy that you're not into it. Because this person, I feel like, did you dirty. The underworld says where all things pause and begin again. Wow. To me, this is like death and rebirth. We pause, but then we begin again. There's something significant about death, kind of coming to the end of the cycle, just to basically have a brand new beginning and a fresh new start. This right here is the Magician's energy, I believe. Yeah, the Magician's energy. So this is right here is an energy that's saying that, people have the tools in front of them. Let me just make sure that this entire deck didn't get just turned over. Okay, it didn't. It's wanted to come up reversed. This right here is an energy here where somebody has the tools in front of them, but they're afraid to pick them up. They're afraid to pick them up because they don't know. It's like they want to change something. They want to manifest change, but they're having a difficult time trying to figure out how to pick up those tools and make something happen. This right here is what is that? The Queen of Cups? Yeah, I think that's the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is an energy here of our emotions. It's about our intuition, psychic visions, that sort of thing. One last card. We have the Knight of Swords. It's about action. I have a queen and I have a knight here. So This right here is something that Spirit is trying to do to assist this connection, is to get the people to, I feel like, get somebody to trust their intuitions and their feelings and kind of get out of that exterior energy, that hardened energy, where you may have cut yourself away from this person very, very, very dramatically. Not to say that that wasn't the right thing to do. You may have needed to do that. But I feel like this person's coming back into your life. I feel like they are going to find a way to pick up those tools and to create a change and to start again with you. I just, that's what I keep getting on this reading. This person is afraid to do it, but they want to do it. And so when we ask Spirit, how is the divine assisting this connection, is to get somebody, and I feel like you're the person watching the video, to get you more into your emotions in order to receive, because this person's coming back into your life. And this is about also getting your tools together and getting any kind of energy in alignment, getting things prepared, because this person may be coming back into your life because there is some sort of darkness that the two of you have been in for quite some time. And this is time for this to change. It's time to come out of the dark is what I'm getting here. Let's get one final message here. It's time to come out of the dark. And then we have the, what is this? Oh, the Temperance's energy. Yeah, it's time to get out of this energy here. This is about two cups being blended. This is about patience. This is about healing. So I feel like after a period of healing, after a period of time where things have been very, very stagnant, this is about ready to change. It's almost like you guys had to go through some sort of darkness in order to come out into the light with this person. I don't know, you guys, and I don't know if you're ready for it, but that's just what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing there's some kind of an energy that they want to make these wrongs right. They want to bring down the defenses. They want to come out in the open with something. They want to liberate something. They don't know if they can, though, but they're really thinking a lot about you. It's like you're in every person that they meet. So it's like you keep coming back. And so it's like it forces this person to have to, I don't know, it forces them to have to change something with you or to reach out to you in some way to balance the scales or to bring closure to the situation, one of the two. So I really feel you guys, like this person may come back into your life. Nothing's guaranteed, but that's just what I'm seeing. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and move on into number 3. All right, you guys, so for those of you that chose number 3, these are your messages. So how does this person see you? How does this person feel about you? Let's get some messages. Okay, so this person sees you, 4 of Pentacles energy, and we have pride and ego. Interesting. I feel like this person here is a little too set in their pride and ego. They are in that scarcity mindset, which is what that card says. So it's an indication here that they might be holding on tightly to something. Could be the material world. It could be something else, but they're too much in their pride and ego to kind of, really look at you and see you clearly because they're too much thinking about themselves. That's just what I'm seeing. How do they feel deep down to their core? We have the Page of Wands. And we have Awakening. Well, there is some kind of an energy where they may be coming out of this. So their heart space, how they truly, truly feel deep down inside is they do feel a spark with you. You do cause some sort of an awakening. But the way that they're seeing things right now, unfortunately, is that they just still are not getting something 100%. They're still kind of dealing with some residual crap. They're still set in that mind space of just focusing on all the wrong things. But their heart is, there is a spark though. There is some sort of a spark and they are starting to see something or they're starting to feel something. So there's definitely an energy where it's here, but it just may not be 100% there just yet. It's a process is what I'm getting from Spirit. There's a process going on with this person. There's a growth period going on with this person. So until they let their pride and ego go, you may still be kind of experiencing them as a page rather than coming through with any kind of activity as a knight or a king or queen. So that energy seems to be missing right now. So why don't we go ahead and take a look and see what is holding this person back? Okay, what is their biggest challenge right now? What is holding them back? We have healing. They need to heal something. Okay, and let's just see what this has to do with. Would you give me a chance to make things right between the two of us? Interesting. They may have hurt you. They may have done something that caused some sort of issue between the two of you. So they're not sure whether or not you would basically give them a chance to make things right between the two of you. They may have broken your heart, and they know that they need to bring some sort of healing your way. But again, somebody's kind of stuck in this scarcity mindset of pride and ego. I don't need to do shit kind of energy. But it's like they are starting to see something or feel something. It's kind of like they still have that connection to you. So it's over a period of time that they may bring this healing to you, but that seems to be where they're stuck at this present time, is they know that they need to do that, but they're still struggling with it. So how does this person feel your energy? Instinct. Interesting. They feel you. They feel your energy on the root energy, the physical world. Whatever you're doing in the physical world, whatever it is that you are doing as far as like self-empowerment or taking care of yourself, or just kind of, just being a boss in your own career, or taking some sort of action, taking care of yourself physical, this person is affected by that. They are definitely in the energy where they're connecting to your strong energy. So whatever changes that you're making, or however you're showing up for yourself in the material or physical world, it's like this person is actually feeling this energy from you in a very positive way. But that actually goes to the negative. If you are feeling really crappy, if you're feeling really lazy, if you're feeling low vibrational, or if you feel like you can't even get out of bed, this person is feeling that energy from you. So that you want to make sure that with the way that you're treating your body and the way that you're living your physical life, that if you want to, cause this person to have a positive energy towards you, you want to make sure that you stay in more of a positive energy, is what I'm getting here. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look now and see, what does this person want with you? What do they want with you? And what most likely actions are they going to take towards you? We have Mars. Okay, so the Five of Swords, this is what they want with you. Kind of like still these mind games. Mars is an energy of being upset, angry, aggression. I feel like this person is still in their ego and their pride. So what they want with you right now is kind of screwed up. Five of Swords means it's all mental. It's all just like a game. They wouldn't be able to bring you anything except for a game right now. They wouldn't be able to bring you anything solid. So it's kind of like you may know that with this person, and maybe one of the reasons why it's probably a good idea to stay away from them, because they're not clear yet. They're not clear in their energy. They're still growing. So it's best to kind of pull away from this person if you haven't already, or if they've pulled away from you, allow it, because they're still in that energy of ego. That's just what I'm seeing here. It's like they're still pissed off about something. They might be pissed off at their own lives. They might just be, just super like, I just want to be alone kind of energy, or I'm single, for life, or whatever the energy may be. There's some kind of ruling of destruction going on, because that's literally what it says. It says the ruler of destruction. It's a destructive energy that they're in right now. So it makes it very hard to even know what they want with you. They don't know what they want with you, is what I'm getting from Spirit. So what is their most likely actions towards you in the future? The Empress. Okay. The Empress, but it's in the reverse position combined with the Bear. Okay. See, this is interesting. I did say something about a boss, didn't I? Yeah. You're a boss. You're a CEO. You're a leader. You're strong. You have a lot of resources. You're a mama bear. You're nurturing. You've got a lot of affluence in your community. The Empress, so they don't feel good enough for you. That's what I'm seeing. This person is very stuck in their pride and their ego. They don't feel like they have what it takes in order to be with you. So they're throwing pride and ego your way. It's like they don't know how to mess around with your energy. So they might play games with you. They might try to destroy it because they can't handle it. That's just what I'm getting. So this Empress here, so the actions that they're going to take towards you perhaps in the future is that they're still going to be kind of stuck in their ego and their pride. They still need to grow. So it's just an unfortunate set of circumstances that we have here, that this person just can't get their shit together in order to be with you at this point. It doesn't mean forever. It just means right now. So let's go ahead and see how Spirit is showing up, how the divine is showing up for this connection. How's the divine showing up for this connection, helping to guide things in a different direction? The Witch, the earthly weaver of the worlds. There's some kind of earth energy here. It came through with this card here. Something about the physical world, earthly energy, 3D energy, doing something, okay? So this is what I want to say to the person watching this video. Don't dim your light just to have this person in your life. You are who you are. You're a strong person, and if this person can't level up with you, then they can't level up with you. And that's some decisions that you're going to have to make moving forward. But there's some kind of an energy here of the witch. Somebody is magical. They're a manifestor. They're a creator. And if somebody else can't get it together, they just can't get it together. This right here is the, what is this? Knight of Wands? Page of Wands? I'm sorry, this is a newer deck here, and I don't know what that little symbol is. I know it's wands, and I'm pretty sure it's the page, perhaps. Hold on for just a second. Let me just double check something. I think it's the page. Let me just double check, you guys. It's the page. Because the knight, yeah, it's the page. Sorry, because that's the knight right there. It's got the little horse. Page of Wands. Page of Wands already came up for this person. See? It's right here. Just a different deck. Okay? They're curious. They have to learn. They're in like this exciting brand new phase. So Spirit is trying to help this person to see things in a different light, to grow, to work in the material world in order to better their situation. That's just what I'm seeing. Maybe in order to level up with you, so that way they can feel like they are your king, perhaps, if you are a queen. There's definitely an energy here. We also have the King of Cups. Beautiful. So the King of Cups is about emotional maturity. You see, going from the page to the King. So yeah, there is some kind of a divine assistance that is helping them to basically really do something in the material world that's going to help them in order to feel like they can be at your level. That's what I'm getting. Last message. This right here is the Knight of Pentacles. Beautiful. Knight of Pentacles energy here, slow and steady. I really feel like this is all this person's energy, but it's also your energy too. Keep doing you. Keep weaving in the material world. Allow this other person to do the same. This is slow moving energy. This is not the kind of connection that's going to change overnight. This is a process, okay? Doesn't mean you got to put your life on hold and wait for this person to grow up. Hell no. It just means that you're dealing with somebody that really needs to mature. And until they mature, they may not be able to level up with you. But the thing is, there is potential. There is potential that this person can grow. There is potential that they can get there at some point. It just may not be overnight. And so until they clear the scarcity mindset, until they get out of their pride and ego, until they stop trying to compete with you and stop hurting you, being in this destructive energy, it's like not a lot is changing in this connection. So keep doing you is what I'm getting for the advice for the person watching this video. You're a magical person who is creating all kinds of lovely things in the material world, but this person does need to find themselves, and they feel like they need to level up with you in the material world in order to be with you. So however that ends up being for them is what's going to matter to them in order to be able to come forward and try to make this connection happen with you. So anyways, you guys, I really hope that maybe 1, 2, or 3 resonated with you. If one of them didn't, choose a different one. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Have a fantastic Sunday. Bye-bye.